Pixar movie Elio opened up with the worst box office numbers in Pixar's history. And even though it's inching closer to the $50 million mark, they're trying to say, oh, this is great news. It's still being reported as one of the worst performing Pixar movies in the studio's history. Now, what is interesting about this entire story is that the Hollywood Reporter, this article is claiming that the reason why Elio is not performing well at the box office is because they didn't keep him as a gay character. So your audience has conservative values or values in the home that they want to keep it between a man and a woman and not have a man and man, woman and woman relationship, and they have kids. That's just how society is today. It doesn't mean if you want to be gay, that's cool, but at the same time, I don't agree with that lifestyle, but you get what I'm saying. Like, do you? However, traditional families have a certain way of thinking. And if you honestly believe you would have convinced them to go see this movie, you're out of touch. There is no way that family first parents would have allowed their kids to see this. And, it got great reviews from people 2 years ago. However, the Hollywood Reporter Elio, according to multiple insiders, it was initially portrayed as a queer-coded character. Now, obviously, in a kid's film, they weren't going to just have him come out and say, hey, I'm gay. That wouldn't have happened. They would have sent some code, some things their way and say, you know what, this kid is interested in men. And they were going to have a scene in Elio's bedroom with him having a picture suggesting a male crush. So having a crush on a boy. Yeah, I'm sure that would have worked out very well. I guarantee after the first weekend, word of mouth would have spread and parents who heard about it would have not taken their kids to see this movie. So yeah. And what's funny is the leadership of Disney told him to change the character. And I'm like, why didn't you stop in the first place? Are you not seeing the feedback from fans out there who don't like the woke stuff going on? They're tired of it. They're not showing up at your movies. You're not making money. You just let this project ride and you didn't do anything for a while. It's funny because at first he was a gay boy and then he became more masculine. Like, that's such a bad thing. Like, being a man is bad. Oh my goodness, toxic masculinity. Like, what are we doing here? It's just a bunch of nonsense. So yeah, as you can see, Elio's turbulent ride began well before its nosedive at the box office. And the summer of 2023 became a fateful one for the animated film about a lonely boy beamed into outer space. It's just interesting to see how this article is trying to say, well, you know what? If you kept him gay, the numbers would have been better. No, they wouldn't. It would have been even worse. Now, what's interesting is that they conducted an early test screening in Arizona. Even though viewers expressed how much they enjoyed the movie, they were also asked how many of them would see it in the theater, and not a single hand was raised, according to a source with knowledge of the event. Alarm bells were sounded, and leadership said, look, we cannot do this. Like, how do you get to a test screening and then you hear feedback, you're like, oh yeah, we should change course? What if they have raised their hands and said, yeah, it's a good idea to release this film? Like, imagine how that would have played out. Oh man, Disney is really funny these days. It was around the same time that Molina screened his latest cut of the film to Pixar leadership. I don't know why you thought it's a great idea. And apparently there's activists in the Pixar studios now. But yeah, as you can see, I was deeply saddened. I agree by the changes that were made. It says former Pixar assistant editor Sarah, I don't know how to say it last time, I'm going to butcher it, who provided feedback during Elio production as a member of the company's internal LGBTQ group, Pix Pride. Here's the thing. We don't want that. Fans are telling you, stop. You have traditional families, and they represent the majority of your society. Don't be mad about it. Don't push on to children. It's a big, big no. You got to understand boundaries. Parents do not like that. They want to raise their kids. They want to teach them their principles. And if you're going to bring a program into their home, it better be something they align with. And if you don't, they're not watching it. It's just really that simple. The exodus of talent after that cut was really indicative of how unhappy a lot of people were that they had changed and destroyed this beautiful work. Beautiful work, yeah, it would have been trash. You would have got destroyed. And then you would have said the fans are sexist and racist. The same old spiel, and it just doesn't work. It's like they expect something different, and it never happens. People got to wake up. So, yeah, it's just another example of Disney and their activists there thinking like, oh yeah, things would have been better, and they're just out of touch with reality. Fans do not want this. They have told you and have said it over and over again. They're tired of it. They're exhausted. And if you don't change course, Disney, and get back to making good movies, telling good stories, and not getting caught up with pleasing a specific crowd, then nothing's ever going to change. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction today to Elio. Love to hear your thoughts about the activists and LGBTQ claiming that this movie would have done better at the box office if they kept him as a gay character. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.